Peace, welcome back to Essence Tarot, and this is going to be Divine Masculine update. Okay, I just did a Divine Feminine, what the masculine feels about the Divine Feminine, and it was pretty hectic. So I'm going to do what the masculine feels about, and what is he going through. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we do have the Empress card. All right, this masculine is ready to take action towards, okay, their feminine, all right, the power, creativity, and success that allows for a life of luxury. So they want to make their way towards their Empress, all right. And the Divine Masculine reading towards the feminine, it was more like tug of war, push and pull. So, and it did say that they wanted to move towards the feminine, but there's just so much toxicity going on with that connection. So let me see what's going on with this masculine right now. So he definitely does want to move towards his feminine. Yep. So it's definitely the High Priestess. They definitely want to come in to the Divine Feminine. They want to connect. All right. You have loyalty. So this masculine has might have put, like I said, might have put this feminine through a lot of shit. Let me mind my mouth. Put him through a lot of stuff. But they want to bring loyalty towards, they ready to take the action and bring loyalty towards the connection. They might have not been loyal in the past. Okay, you got differences. Yeah, so you guys might have had differences in the past. You know, argument, fighting, toxicity, toxic karmics and stuff like that. Yeah, so self-worth. All right. You guys had differences in the past. You guys believed in what you wanted to believe in, the connection with what it was. This masculine just had his own mindset, has had his own belief in the Divine Feminine as well. Okay, and all it boiled down to at that time was self-worth for the both of them. Okay, but he does respect the fact that he does respect that now. He does respect the fact you guys are different, and that's just what it is. It's not as bad as the connection with this karmic that they had dealt with. But he does respect their self-worth. You might go about it differently. Okay, but this masculine does respect the fact that you guys are different, because this masculine believes that opposites attract. Okay, so most likely he's going to manifest the Divine Feminine, because the Divine Feminine would put her foot down and expose the masculine when he's in his dark moment for what he is. Okay, so let's see what else. Let me see. Alright, let's see what else is going on. But yeah, he's definitely thinking about his Divine Feminine. So let's see what else. What's up? Yeah, so it's been called, like I said, it's been a lot of drama. A lot of people has been spreading a lot of gossip. Every time you guys try to come together, okay, people have been trying to come in between, a connection between you. Like I said, it was a karmic who tried to come in between, and maybe a few friends and family who just didn't like this feminine, because this feminine was completely different from what they expect the masculine had picked, as well as the masculine felt the same way. But let's see, when it comes to this loyalty, but they do want to, they do want to be loyal. They do want to bring back, luck and happiness. They want to reverse what they have done. Okay, so they do want to bring back loyalty. Okay. So when it comes to the differences, you guys might have had differences in dreams, like, ambitions and stuff like that. Like your money wise, you guys made money differently. You acted differently. You spoke differently. You was just completely different. But like I said, this masculine is okay with it. So you have the self-worth. This masculine was losing you. Okay, don't want to lose you, because you do got a lot of power. They respect that. You might have had more money than this masculine, a better career, put together well, and they respect that. This masculine respect this. it's like the pride has gotten away. Like this masculine is not as fortunate as divine feminine, or their spiritual counterpart, but they do respect you. They do like the fact that you do have self-love, okay, and they don't want to lose you, okay. They don't want to lose you at all, even between the differences, different beliefs, different ways of making money, different ways of going about things. Let's see what else. Yeah, so like I said, you got like past life situations that might have gotten away, and he is saying like pay attention to the red flags, okay. So when they do come, when this masculine does come, like they want, like they realize they wrong when they, push this feminine away. So they're still a little afraid, all right. They still a little afraid. They're intimidated by the divine feminine a lot, physically as well as spiritually, okay. You got to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. Like I said, this masculine is intimidated, okay. He loves you, but it's scaring him because, like I said, his belief systems is I pick who I love, not God, But in this case, this masculine is starting to accept God's, choice, which is, his fate, which is the divine feminine, okay. You got to pay attention to the red flags only because of the simple fact that they afraid of you. They don't know if they cause you damage and you're gonna come back at them. They don't know if you gonna hurt them. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep the open mind. Like I said, he doesn't know what's gonna happen. He does, but he doesn't trust himself 100%. Okay, you do have the flirt. Okay, extend your lighthearted energy. All right, but they know that you are worth it. They know that you are worth it. At the end of the day, they're gonna take that chance regardless. I think I did a reading with a masculine about a couple days ago, and they said they were willing to take the risk. Let's see what else. So yeah, this masculine he's intimidated. He's intimidated because you're very powerful feminine, but he admires you at the same time. So he's going through a pride issue, ego versus soul pride issue, where it's going to make this masculine run only because of the simple fact that they're afraid, okay? Surrender to the divine, okay? So they're going to try to run, okay? Because they can't believe that this is truly happening. They can't believe that this connection is truly real. But they will surrender to the divine, and it's going to make them scared, okay? It's going to make them super scared, super intimidated, but they do love you. It's all love. It's all love, but it's fear. A win-win outcoming is forecast, okay? So, like I said, they're going to try to take the chance to, if they try to run, spirit is going to always pull them back. They cannot run far from divine, and they realize that. So it's like they feeling like, all right, so now I know who my soulmate is. Now that I know who this is, my soulmate, my twin flame is completely powerful, very divine. Like, I wasn't powerful and I wasn't divine, but I still love, but I'm still afraid type situation. So this is why I can see why the reading with divine masculine felt about his divine feminine was pretty hectic. Okay, but you got yes, all right. So both of you guys will surrender, and it will be a good outcome. It's just that the faith needs to come back with this divine masculine. He's just afraid, he's super afraid. So let's see what the soul has to say. Okay, yep. See, I'm frustrated, and bad things are happening. That I have no control over. This is exactly what popped out in the divine feminine reading for what the masculine felt about the feminine. Okay, and that would be the red flags. Like I said, this masculine is going through a shift within himself, pride and ego, where he's intimidated, but he's still willing to take the risk. All right, still willing to take that risk though. Okay, so we have let me make it up to you. They gotta find the ways to do so. All right, they gotta find the ways to make it up to the divine feminine. I now know my action will come with a price. Okay, that free will is not free. All right, they dealt with a lot of karma. All right, a lot of karma, and they don't want to lose you. They released their past karma. Okay, they released their past situations. This masculine is either pulling away from their karmic situation and pulling more towards the divine feminine, or they're just not in a karmic situation and they're just super lonely, super depressed. Okay, but they letting my ex still has feelings for me. Okay, and will be super jealous. Okay, I'm ready for commitment. All right, got that too. First step to healing is self-love. Okay, masculine energy. Okay, I'm working on myself to become a better me so that I can be better for you. Okay, I must balance. I must be balanced before. They come in. They must be balanced. Okay, before they're worthy of the connection. Okay. So like I said, they still intimidated a little bit. No, I ain't gonna say a little bit. A lot of bit. Okay, a lot of bit. But it's okay, masculine. You will get through it. You just have to focus on, your self-love and respecting your divine feminine. Because at the end of the day, divine feminine go through a lot. Okay, you got vacation time from the bullshit. All right, so they're not with this karmic, and if they are with this karmic, they're definitely pulled away. But they want to party with their divine feminine. Okay, warning: you're being watched by your twin flame. So the masculine is definitely watching you. He's been watching. Okay, he's had enough time. Got the I love you. Okay, so he definitely loves you. Like I said, there is love here, but it's it has to outweigh the bad. Okay, it has to outweigh fear. Just because we're not together in the flesh doesn't mean that we're apart. Okay, so they're definitely connecting on a spiritual level. All right, let's see what else. All right, so yeah, I got that in the last reading too. Twin flame connection. You guys are definitely twin flames, and this is the battle of love and hate. This I should have just. That's what I'm gonna put. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, definitely a battle of love and hate. Deception. I like fucking off. Okay, at that time, when they realized this connection, they was big time fucking off. But they realized they were wrong for that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You have karmic hater. So like I said, the karmic is hating on you because they might pulled away for you. Okay. Bondage. Alright. They pulled away from this karmic because of bondage. They had a mask on with this karmic. Alright. The masculine realized they were not twin flames with this karmic. And you have released toxic relationships, and they definitely released this karmic for the divine feminine. Okay. So I'm going to keep this real short. Let me make sure I used all. Okay, yeah, I did. All right. And if you guys wanted to book a personal reading, check description box below. As well as if you want to donate, that's fine as well too. But yeah, so peace and blessings to you all. Stay positive, stay of love and light. Everybody's going to get through this. You just got to have enough faith. All right, never give up on God, and God won't give up on you. And it's just that simple. If you're walking away from your masculine because he did some super hellish shit, then you can expect not to have your union. But you got to work on unconditional love and forgiveness, and you will receive your blessings, which would be your connection. This masculine will manifest physically. Okay, this masculine here put this divine feminine through a lot and wants to find a ways to say sorry, but has to figure the best way to do so. They know that you are twin flames because I had this pull up in my other reading. It's definitely a twin flame connection. They realize that this karmic was not the twin flame, and they feel pretty embarrassed because what happened was spirit has showed them the way, And when they decided they wanted to come in, the karmic wanted, the divine feminine wanted to pull away. And what's going to happen is the karmic is going to try to pull the masculine back. When the divine feminine is pulling the masculine away, from the union. So it's going to confuse the masculine on where he needs to be. It's going to put him right back into the 3D plane and leave 5D alone again, running from the truth, because masculine, not a lot of masculines can handle this shift. This is exactly why it's harder for them. Okay, deception was the problem here, and they loved the hell that they lived in because it was comfortable. And now that they're coming out of that hell, shifting into a more lighter situation, they can see the divine feminine clearly, and they can't see the karmic. But what's going to happen is that when they shift, they're going to be in the middle where they can see hell and they can see heaven, and which would be hell is dealing with the karmic. If they look back, there's no growth for them, and it's going to push them back down the race. They won't win. The divine feminine must be at the finish line, guiding the masculine, waving to the masculine. Okay, I see you, you're coming. This is the work that we have to do. Okay, so the masculine can see the feminine now. They understand the connection. It has definitely hit this masculine hard. They realize, because the errors of their ways. Like my masculine would say, it's almost like the Christmas after past kind of situation where the physical body went to sleep, and then they had spirit show them their error of their ways. So you know how people usually say when people pass on, transition, okay, they get a flash, a life, of their life, and and everything that they've done and who they treated wrong, and it's almost like that. Because you can have the ego death, okay? They're going through dark night of the soul, where a spirit is, their souls are guiding them to where they need to go. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Peace and blessings to you all.